opinion, authentic brand actions are always reflecting the brand transparently. So according to its values, its attributes, and then connected in a natural way to what the brand stands for. Well, first of all, I think I'm a quite authentic person, maybe a very Nordic thing. I think we are quite open and honest and transparent as a culture. Finns are not often that, talkative, so that's maybe the difference in me not being maybe a typical Finn. But absolutely, I think we are on a mission to accomplish a better world. And of course, I represent Finnair, who's bridging worlds, who's enriching people's life by bridging the world. That's our mission, that's our purpose. So I think the motivation comes through that inspiration. I'm a big supporter of dialogue within gender equality. In some fields we are really in good levels, for example in Finland, but we still have things that we should talk about. We've talked about females in leading positions. You don't see still that many CEOs of listed companies. And I think we still have a road to go there. Women and more having also the courage to apply. I also think that things like mathematical skills and girls going to technology and maths, it's really important. Then I also think the other way around, that for example the marketing knowledge that I represent, that I with pleasure see more and more men and young men coming into the marketing field, and it has to do with data, technology, analytics, all those skills who are very needed in today's marketing. So I think that we are going into exactly the right direction. I'm a true believer that marketing is more and more in the core of making good business. And we need all diversity in there. May it be gender, may it be nationalities, backgrounds. The more diversity we have, the better innovations and the better creativity we create. Well, we still have a road to go. If we look at marketing and brand competencies within boards, or with leadership, executive leadership teams, I still think there's a lot of improvement to be done there, and kind of understanding that business is driven in the end by human behavior. The psychology of buying, liking and loving should be also understood as something that is in core of business. And when we talk about data, using data, for example, to marketing purposes, I think it's really much about understanding consumers better and creating offerings that are matching to the consumer needs. And if that is not core competencies in a customer-centric organization or business, then what is? So marketing into the corner rooms. Well, of course, our values is commitment to care, courage, simplicity. And with commitment to care, we mean that such things like gender equality, diversity, having similar chances for people to, for example, develop in their careers. We believe in such things, and we are a very transparent brand in every way, open and having a good dialogue with people. Then the other thing, of course, has to do with our business. We are in the business of matching cultures and people, and we of course think that we have a role to play in understanding cultures and meeting and listening to each other, having a dialogue. Authenticity to me means that it's reflecting the true brand, the values and the core of the brand, the attributes. So to me, authenticity means that the brand and its communication and marketing and the concepts around it, they are aligned. So you are really stating the things you really stand for and the values that you stand for.